Perhaps you have spent time with a number of infants. How were they alike? How did they differ? How do you compare with your siblings or other children you have known well? You may have noticed that some seem to be in a better mood than others, and that some were more sensitive to noise or more easily distracted than others. These differences may be attributed to temperament. Temperament is the innate characteristics of the infant, including mood, activity level, and emotional reactivity, noticeable soon after birth. In a 1956 landmark study, Chess and Thomas, 1996, evaluated 141 children's temperament based on parental interviews. Referred to as the New York longitudinal study, infants were assessed on 10 dimensions of temperament, including activity level, rhythmicity, regularity of biological functions, approach withdrawal, how children deal with new things, adaptability to situations, intensity of reactions, threshold of responsiveness, how intense a stimulus has to be for the child to react, quality of mood, distractibility, attention span, persistence. Based on the infant's behavioral profiles, they were categorized into 3 general types of temperament. 40% of children were categorized as having an easy temperament, described as being able to quickly adapt to routine and new situations, remaining calm, easy to soothe, and usually in a positive mood. 15% of children were categorized as having a slow to warm up temperament, described as having low activity level, adjusting slowly to new situations, often negative in mood. 10% of children were categorized as having a difficult temperament, described as reacting negatively to new situations, having trouble adapting to routines, usually negative in mood, crying frequently. As can be seen, the percentages do not equal 100%, as some children were not able to be placed neatly into one of the categories. Think about how each type of child should be approached to improve interactions with them. An easy child requires less intervention, but still has needs that must not be overlooked. A slow to warm up child may need to be given advance warning if new people or situations are going to be introduced. A child with a difficult temperament may need to be given extra time to burn off their energy. A caregiver's ability to work well and accurately read the child will enjoy a goodness of fit, meaning their styles match and communication and interaction can flow. Parents who recognize each child's temperament and accept it will nurture more effective interactions with the child and encourage more adaptive functioning. Parenting is bidirectional. Not only do parents affect their children, children influence their parents. A child's characteristics, such as temperament, affect parenting behaviors and roles. For example, an infant with an easy temperament may enable parents to feel more effective, as they are easily able to soothe the child and elicit smiling and cooing. On the other hand, a cranky or fussy infant elicits fewer positive reactions from his or her parents and may result in parents feeling less effective in their parenting role. Over time, parents of more difficult children may become more punitive and less patient with their children. Parents who have a fussy, difficult child are less satisfied with their marriages and have greater challenges in balancing work and family roles. Thus, child temperament is one of the child characteristics that influences how parents behave with their children.